Okay, we're here at the Justice Conference Asia 2014, and next to me is Ada Ho, who is the Executive Director of L+H Fashion, and we're so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
You started a fashion company here in Hong Kong that has a social side of it. Is there a place for social inside of businesses here in Hong Kong?
Absolutely. It's not just in Hong Kong, it can be everywhere in business. It's important that we believe in social value creation. And social value creation can be blended into the daily management. That will eventually actually increase the productivity and also sense of belonging in business. So they actually can come hand to hand together. We are a practitioner in such a theory, and I can tell people that using L+H as the case study, it works.
And so a lot of people say that in Hong Kong there's a real lack of leadership or maybe dynamic leadership, and I know that's something that's very close to your heart. What do you think here in Hong Kong?
I think leadership is everywhere, in business or in politics or in society. But what leadership means is not what most people interpret it to be. A lot of people think that leadership equals formal authority in terms of position, in terms of title or knowledge or charisma. Actually, leadership is about how you mobilize people to change some of their values and beliefs or habits of work that actually impede them from growing and learning. So a lot of people also think that leadership is about counting how many followers you've got. That is actually not a good thing to do, because followers mean they depend on the leader to give them orders, to tell them what to do. Real leadership, in what I just said, helping some people change the hindering values or beliefs, actually would empower those people in turn, and those people would become leaders in the end. So leadership does not generate followership. Leadership generates leaders.
Wow, that's incredible. And you think, I mean, in Hong Kong, you guys are doing a number of things. Can you tell us just really quickly what L+H Fashion, what you guys are doing to give back to the community?
Sure. L+H Fashion started out in 2009 in a modern knitwear factory based in Hong Kong to create job opportunities for middle-aged workers who got displaced 20 years ago when factories started moving to China. And then we also realized that the older generation are not able to learn or adapt to new modern management. So we had to train up a new generation of managers or technicians. So now we've got people of all ages working together as a team in modern management or in craftsmanship. In the whole process, we have to change a lot of mentality or values of these employees so that they can now be elevated to world-class quality standard. We are manufacturing for a lot of luxury brands, world-class designers in terms of their black labels, not just the mass label. And in the process, we actually have to elevate everybody in the company to this level. And that is the process where I called exercising leadership by changing some of their values, so that now a lot of them can actually own their area of work and expertise. They don't have to rely on me or the traditional factory manager to tell them what to do.
Right. Absolutely incredible, and I think it's definitely a new model. I know you guys have had a really tough uphill battle, but what you've created at L+H is absolutely incredible, and I think everybody's eyes are on it, because I think you're setting a new trend. So we're really happy to have you here at the Justice Conference.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Ada.
Cheers.
Yep.